Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Rijkaard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Rijkaard cuts it out. And this is Luis Suarez. Now here's the delivery.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozler of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland, Rijkaard with a definite fell there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That is some save from De Gea. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez, he's through here. Raul. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. And Nedved! Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that could set him on his way. Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zanetti. And here's Neymar. Haaland. Davids.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's made its way to him. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Passing nice and neat. Haaland, and a chance! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Raul. It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely weighted ball. Puskos. Cleared without hesitation. Short changes him with that pass. Thinks about the shot. Beckham. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskos. It's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Nedved. Davids. And the counter is on. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's half-time here. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
And the second half gets underway.
Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Attenzione.
Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Nedved. He's through here. He's beaten the line. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goes for a shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Nedved. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's had it nicked away. Nedved spread it left. Raul. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's lost his man here. Forlan. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Zanetti. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Baresi cuts out the pass. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.